Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth with t0inky TV, and I'm here to do a K-drama update on the finale of Fated to Love You. I gotta say, this was one of my favorite Korean dramas of this year. It definitely ranks up there with My Love from Another Star. So from that one to this one, I feel like they're both really good in terms of entertainment value, romantic comedy. They're both somewhat lighthearted, but takes you on an emotional roller coaster. And so those are probably my top two Korean dramas for 2014 as of right now. I mean, there's a few others that are kind of running out there, but I gotta say that this is really, really good. And the finale, of course, you are pretty much taken on a romantic wedding with our lovely snail couple, Gunny and Myung. And, you know, they're very cute together. And of course, to reenact their first night together, long, long time ago, maybe 3 years ago in Macau, they are drugged again, which is kind of a big no-no. You don't want to have the whole drugging thing to like have, you know, relations, but for whatever reasons, that's what happened in this Korean drama. So they wake up again and they're like, oh my gosh, what happened? But I think the second night that they're there on their honeymoon in Jeju-do, which I've been there before, it's a very cute island, they actually experience a very lovely, real wedding night. So props to Gunny for being romantic. And then the other big storyline that I think was wrapped up really nicely is Sarah and Daniel Pitt. So Sarah eventually finds out that she is Daniel's long lost sister, didn't know it. And you know, I think what I really liked is that the adopted mother, the one who brought in Sarah to her home, was a little bit kind of like a dictator in terms of her ballet, but she was still very sweet, very kind at the end, where she's like, it doesn't matter if I gave you birth or if I'm your adopted mother, I'm still your mom. So I kind of feel like even though she was a little bit kind of a tyrant in terms of the whole ballet thing, she still did really well in terms of just being lovely to Sarah for you know, finding out that she's really not the daughter and all this other stuff. So I kind of feel like that ended really nicely, as well as the whole Gunny and Myung love story. And also it wraps up, I think the other part of it is, you know, Young, Dragon, the half-brother, he gets a lovely little kind of gift at the end. His Nuna that he's been in love with for the last several episodes, she's actually a daughter of a really rich man. So the mom, his mom, the mistress mother, the one that Gunny was in conflict with for most of this Korean episode, you know, she's happy, everybody's happy. And so I felt like they tied it up really well. Gunny doesn't have like some kind of dreaded disease where, you know, he's gonna fall into, you know, dreaded physical and mental decline. They had a set of twins, so not Getongi, but, you know, there was some happiness there as well. So I really feel like they tied up this Korean drama so nicely, just very sweet. There was even a weird kind of like ending with Secretary Tak and the lawyer guy, where they're like in this whole like very competitive dance, you know, like Dancing with the Stars, like, you know, ballroom dancing to the extreme. So there's just been a lot of cute little instances that I felt was Fated to Love You. Some of the more cute moments I thought was when they brought in Jin-hyuk's past, like his past rap performance, you know, some innuendos about his former K-dramas. So they did a lot of different meta moments where they were bringing in his past Korean dramas, kind of like making some innuendos here in this Korean drama. And I also really liked how at certain points where Gunny and Myung couldn't be together, like they were kind of off in their own worlds, but they were longing for each other. The way that it was shot, they were kind of shot where they were talking with each other, even though they were texting, but they were in the same room. They were kind of like having a conversation together in the same place, even though in reality they were, you know, in different locations. So I felt like that was a really cool part of this Korean drama. And I just thought that the chemistry was really good between Jang-hyuk, Jang-nara, and Jin-hyuk. I felt like all of those three lead actors were just very strong, very charismatic, and the storyline was also really cute. I felt like it was a little bit different than the usual rich heir who was kind of like pompous with the candy girl and, you know, the second male and second female, you know, syndrome. So while they had a lot of the elements that were similar to many, many different dramas in the past, this one was cute and unique because our candy girl Mi-young here was, you know, she was candy girl-ish, but she did have a backbone and she had a unique, I think, sweet style. I mean, I never really thought too much of Jang-nara, not because I liked her or I didn't like her, she just didn't really register on my radar, but this Korean drama really made me fall in love with her. And of course, Jang-hyuk, he's been a very charismatic actor in so many different, like Midas and Taza and, you know, Chunho, or, you know, there's been so many dramas as well as Korean movies, which I liked him in, and he's been very successful, very good in all of them. And Jin-hyuk, he's been so good in recent dramas as well. I think Panda and Hedgehog, he was like okay, there was nothing that winning about him. But Gu Family Book, him as a Gumiho, he won so many women over in that Korean drama. I mean, he like, seriously, that like put him on the map. Then he was in The Heirs, and now Emergency Couple. I think all of those dramas, definitely thumbs up to Jin-hyuk. And I think that this drama also, he really won me over. He was very sweet, very kind. He was like the neighborhood oppa. 2 thumbs up for Jin-hyuk. So I have to say, love the finale, loved this Korean drama. I'm really sad that it's over. It's just like, it took me all the way through my summer of 2014, and I'm sad to say goodbye, farewell to summer of 2014, and I'm really kind of sad to say farewell to the Snail couple, and sad to say goodbye to Daniel Pitt, because I really grew to like them as my friends over the summer. So let me know what your thoughts are if you like this Korean drama, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Please like this YouTube video and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.